There we go. Hello. Octi's right in time. Okay, this is horrible. This part right here is the worst because it gets in my nose. It feels like I'm wearing a mask. Anyway, hello. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. We're going to play some Halo.
Gosh, we did it. No! 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 No!
I am so done. Oh.
Oh, always got to end on that clip, huh? It's always got to end there. Hello, everybody. Good morning. How's it going? I'm tired. I'm tired, guys. I didn't even stay up that late last night, but I'm tired. Hello. Lars, good morning. Good afternoon. The Phantom Menace today is Ursa Cat. 51 times. You probably, other than the stream breaking, that is probably the closest back-to-back Phantom Menace, other than the stream breaking. Because you got it last night, too. You are the Phantom Menace, and thank you for checking in. What's this? Dutch. Dutch cheered 3 bits. Thank you, Dutch. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Clumsy checked in as well. Omina checked in. Old School Quarter. And there's another Dutch. What's up, Dutch? Good morning, Ursa. Did you sleep well? You got yourself to sleep around 4:30 a.m. Oof. That is late or early? Which one? Okayist, hello. Fancy seeing you here again. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt as last night. And I do have a little bit of bedhead this morning, so I was like, I'm gonna put a hat on. It's 4:30 a.m. late and early. Both at the same time. Well, I'm gonna build the Onyx Cinder today. We're gonna continue this because it's been a while. I just realized I didn't clean my nails. I'm checking to make sure they're not disgusting, so I don't get judged. But we're back to the pre-work coffee hour today, huh? Except it's Saturday. Okay, thanks for checking in. Code, hello. How's the coffee spill been? Coffee spill has not damaged anything, thankfully. I scrubbed my mouse pad. The office no longer smells of coffee, other than when I have coffee. Yeah. It's in the coffee holder. It's right here. Yeah. He puts the coffee in the holder, else it gets the... What is the thing? It puts the lotion on the skin, else it gets the hose. Is it the hose again? It gets the coffee in the holder, else it gets the hose again. I've never seen that movie. I've only heard the quote. Banj, thanks for checking in. How's it going? Clumsy's back to a 90 stream streak. Holy cow. Lars, did you lose your streak? Did you lose your streak? Movie's pretty grody. It sounds like it would be, isn't it? Is it Silence of the Lambs? Am I right there? That doesn't sound like something I'd like. You lost it at 285. My streak was 9 like 5 minutes ago and now 1? That's weird. You know, Banj, I'm pretty much the same. I am good but sleepy. This has been a really hard week, guys. It wasn't so bad until Friday. Friday really, the pressure of the whole week, of being on the whole week, of not kind of having some space to chill out, kind of hit me at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, it kind of hit me. I almost canceled last night's stream, but Mrs. Nonder convinced me that I should do it anyway. And I did, and I had a good time. I'm glad that I did. And then I woke up this morning and I was like, I should just sleep in. I should just go back to sleep. Everyone would understand. But then I had to urinate. So I got up to urinate, and then I'm like, well, I'm up now. So now I might as well go build Lego. You know? It's not that I can't go back to sleep. It's just like, once I'm up, I don't want to. I will try. I think I'm going to try to sleep in tomorrow. I think I'm actually going to cancel my alarm at 5 a.m. There's no reason for me to get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. I'm going to try to sleep in a little bit, like maybe an hour or two. Because I have to build Lego. Exactly. Like, yeah. So what would have happened is I would have probably slept in till about right now, till about 6 a.m. And then I would have been like, dang it, now I want to go stream. And I probably would have then. I probably would have just like jumped on late. But then like, I don't know, then I'd be like rushing, you know. N plus N. Is that a house on fire behind you? No, it's just a bonfire at a lake. Just a bonfire at a lake. Yeah, no, that would be too soon. That would be way too soon, Lars. Travis is part of Maine. Wait, Maine Coon's a type of cat, right? Am I right? What's a Maine Coon? I know people have said that before. What is this? Hang on, let's see. Let's learn together. Maine Coon. Yeah, it's a cat. Kinda. It's like what are those, ocelots? They look like ocelots. They're the gentle giant. Interesting. It is kind of cute, yeah. It is cute. I'm just wondering what Bebo has learned. Bebo has learned about Travis, though. Poor Travis Scott. Yeah, I remember it was probably Lars or somebody that showed like a picture of somebody holding one of these giant cats. Because it almost looks like your cat, Lars. Almost. Like in the face a little bit, but much bigger. Much bigger. Gosh, why have I not seen many people have, like, what's the downside of a Maine Coon cat? Looks like it probably sheds a lot, right? Wasn't you? Somebody... They look nothing like ocelots. Okay, I'm not even gonna look it up because I know I'm so wrong. And it's embarrassing. Oh my gosh, is this first result on Google an AI image? Hold on. No, maybe not. Maybe this is a real ocelot kitten. Hold on. Here. You see that? Sorry, I have all the screens different today. I thought that was AI. It might still be. Because that is too adorable. That's way too adorable. Right? Maybe not, though. It's just a kitten. Are they just that adorable? Because holy cow, no wonder. No wonder we want one. It's just when I saw the tiny one, I was like, there's no way that's real. There's no way that's real. It's right here.
Cabbage.
You're just going to keep... Coffee cup, coffee cup. There, it's there, it's there. I mean, fair enough. I just spilled it. So, you know, what am I going to do? I have some regret that I didn't pursue writing after 9th grade. I wrote amazing stories at school. My teacher was really impressed. Then I went to high school. My writing mojo vanished. Oh no. I love the progression here. You're just talking about Maine Coon cats. Like it wasn't me, I think. Coffee cup, non-coffee cup, non-coffee. Put it away properly. Should we have a redeem? Should we have a redeem for that? Like a get my attention one? That'd be funny. We thought about a general getting my attention one, and I never did it. But it could be kind of funny. I'll have to think through what it should sound like. Yeah. Okay. I'm sitting here in like flight control center, sweating. Oh, funny story. Did I ever tell you this story? I almost thought about becoming this. doesn't sound that interesting now. I almost thought about becoming a flight control tech, like the guys up in flight control, managing flights. What do they call that? Yeah, flight control, whatever. I had like an offer for it. Air traffic controllers, yes. That's the one. I had an offer for it from a guy that I knew. He was like, I can get you in. They pay for your training. They pay like pretty dang well, at least for the time and for my age. And I was like, I might do that. And then I talked to a friend who was in like the Navy. And he was I don't think he did the traffic control, but like he knew about it. And he looked at me. He was an older guy. I kind of looked up to him a little bit. And he looked at me and he said, Aaron, he said, Nonder, don't do it. Don't do it. And I was like, why? And he said, it is probably one of the most stressful jobs you could ever do. He's like, is that the kind of life that you want? Do you want to just be stressed to the max constantly? And I was like, no, that sounds horrible. And he's like, don't do it. So I didn't do it. And then I watched that episode of Breaking Bad where that guy, I won't spoil it, but there's an air traffic control incident. And I'm like, phew, stressed is fun. Stressed is fun when it's not the lives of actual people on the line. You know what I mean? Like that's one type of stress where it's just like, oh, work is just so hard right now. There's a lot going on. I don't have any time to take a breath. It's worse if I take a breath, people die. You know, if I don't manage my mental health directly, people will be affected. Like that's a different kind of stress, I think. I guess I should get building, huh? All right, let's move on over. Come on over, baby. Sorry, the camera's very finicky. Camera warning. All right, boom. We're back. Let me bring this over here. And the instructions. Should I do virtual instructions? I'm on page, yeah, I mean, this instruction booklet's just so big. Page 134, step 134, page 95. Let me go find it. Let me get it up here real quick. What's the set number? 75374. The Onyx Cinder. Skeleton Crew is done. We watched the finale last week or this week, this past week, the one we're currently in. And I gotta say, it's a great show. It's a good show. I think they nailed the simplicity. They nailed it is connected to the wider universe, but it is not. Here, let me turn that off. It is connected to the Star Wars universe. It's connected to a certain point in time, but it is not overly so. And I kind of think we needed a palate cleanser. Why is this PDF taking forever to download? I think we needed a little palate cleanser, honestly. I keep on forgetting to watch it. You should watch it now that it's all done. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll like it. What page did I say? Of course I forgot. Of course. Step 134. I think I did 134. Page 95. Yeah, here we go. Oh, look at that. I scrolled right to it. Holy cow.
I told you that wife
anyway. Persephone, thank you for checking in. No sign. I'll fix it in a second. I'm going to move over, actually. The camera's fine. I'm not. I'll need the stickers, so I'm going to put you over here. Okay. Yeah, the camera was good. I was not. I was just trying to get the instructions all set up here in a good spot. There we go. How can I still see all of these? Should I put it up here? Yeah, I think that's good. And then I'm going to put the instructions right here. There we go. Okay, we got it. Got it. I think I did this part with the pins, right? Which way is that facing? Like this, okay. Yep, and we put those pins in right there. Okay. All right, next step, bag number 5. You're just on the edge.
And I'm about to break.
From the coffee. Is it the coffee? I gotta tell you something, guys. The camera for hands maybe could move. Fair enough. Let's see. Hand cam. I can come this way with it a little bit. Maybe down. I don't have this exactly where I want it. And to be fair with you, I'm going to be changing everything very soon. Very soon, I'm going to be doing some stream maintenance. Maybe over this way a little bit more. It can't go over that much more than that, though, unfortunately, because of the way that this thing is. I'm going to be adding some things to the stream setup. Some recent things that I just discovered. Let me bring the light somewhere. Problem is now I'm hitting the light. Now there's going to be a shadow. There we go. That's not too bad, right? That's a little bit better. Yeah, see, it's on this little thing. Try not to get my little gut right there. Okay, and then we'll turn it this way. Boop. Is that better? Still kind of looks a little weird to me, but the coffee cup got me good today. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's mean. It's actually kind of mean. All right, bag number 5. So yeah, I'll be doing a switcheroo here on a couple of things. Pretty soon. In order to start making the change. What was that? I dropped a piece. There it is. Get it with my toes. Hang on. Imagine spilling coffee over Lego. That would be horrible. You'd have to soak it, right? Because if it got like inside these, that would be pretty bad. Better, we can't see the floor as much. Excellent. Okay. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to make in a couple updates in order to start making my way towards the... I'm not going to call it a rebrand. I'm going to call it the evolution of the stream redeems and stuff. The stream might just be a little bit different. I'm kind of nervous about it, if I'm being honest with you. I'm kind of nervous that I'm not going to be able to pull it off. And not technically so. I can get everything set up. You know, I can get everything set up to make it work. But, like, will I be able to sell it? I don't know. Yeah, you'd have to soak it, right, Omina? Before I go take a walk to go get my laundry, I wanted to ask, do you do your camera zoom in with a physical deck too? Yes. So like, there's a button here on my stream deck, and all it does is just cuts to a different scene of me, and that scene within OBS is set to zoom. I just stretched it in, right? And so then when I hit the button, it just moves me to that scene. It doesn't actually zoom in on this scene. Oh, you can see the camera right here. Oh, well, who cares? Yeah, it doesn't actually zoom in like within the scene. There is a way you can set it up to do that, and it probably would be better if I did, but this is just kind of like my jury rig way around it, you know? It's just how it... Same with this scene. This is a Lego zoom, right? This is just a different scene. It just doesn't look like it because the only thing that's different is this, you know? I think I need to turn the light up a little bit, don't I? There we go. I don't like those shadows, but it is what it is. Anyway. Okay, we're gonna spin this around. I'm gonna start on the landing gears for this side. All right. Civil? A sieve. Yeah. Why did I put an L in that? There's no L in that. The bowl with holes, yeah. A colander, yeah. A sieve, a colander, yeah. Clumsy, you do know about this thing. You do. Yep. You know what I'm talking about. Bum, 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 bum. All right, we put that in. Now we're going to build other part of the landing gear, I think. Where is it? There it is. So I'm going to tell you guys, next week I think is kind of up in the air a little bit. I'm in on something. You are. Next week is a little up in the air, folks. I don't know. It's a little up in the air for me. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. And I hate to try to like decide in the moment because I feel like I like to let people know before I do stuff, but like if it's anything like, yeah. If it's anything like this week, I think I'm just going to say it. I'm thinking about canceling streams next week. The evening streams. I don't know. As much as I have loved being around with everybody, and everyone has been so freaking awesome to show up and hang out with me, that has not been a problem at all. It's been that like, man, I hate like not being able to just kind of like, I don't know. If I have to ever go back to evening streams, I think I'm cooked. I think I'm ooh. I think I'm cooked, guys. Oh, I just realized that makes sense. So scratch the what? Drain these nuts. I'm going to go for laundry. Scratch the nut. What are you talking about, Lars? I'm just going to go. Okay. Aaron the Gamer, hello. Welcome. Thanks for checking in. Jeez. I was coughing a lot last night and I was a little worried. Before stream, I was coughing like crazy. And I was a little worried that I was getting sick. But it's a little bit better this morning. It's not quite as bad. This is what happens when you don't put your coffee away. It's right. It's over there. Look, it's in here. Don't let me miss the pink piece. Has there been one already? You already missed it, old school quarter. You see it? There's technically two right there in the middle. Yep. You missed it. Darn it. Maybe I should make a redeem that, you know, people can redeem when they find the pink brick. Ooh, I was about to make a very bad joke there. I was about to, and I am not going to do it. It's too early. Too early. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Do you think the pink brick thing, I'm sure started out as just some set designer kind of like, you know, having fun. But do you think it's like in the Lego handbook now where it's like you need to make sure you include, like, do you think that's in the marketing now? Has it been corporatized? Do it. Do it. No, it actually was like kind of a dirty. I don't think I should say it. Can't just tease me and Ursa like that. It's not appropriate, okay? I realize that's not going to help at all. That's going to make it worse, but... There you go in that corner and bubble them up and take a pic and share in the mountains of Minecraft is a sub-at. Huh? I don't remember there being a pink brick in the Endurance. Is it just Star Wars? Is it Star Wars that does that? Don't know, but I was disappointed because Barad-dûr didn't have one. Okay. Is it just Star Wars, guys? Wait, but did Rivendell have one? Then that makes me think it's a specific designer as kind of like a, or maybe a team of designers as like their calling card. Maybe. Couldn't let Barad-dûr be girly pop, shaking my head. That's funny. Hang on. Okay, I'm better. Ba-da-da. Okay, I made the second landing gear. Now we're going to put the little barrels on 2 times. Rivendell was a fever dream. Don't ask me. Oh, no. Oh, no. It goes right here. Yeah, somebody signing their Lego with a pink brick. Yeah. The Lord of the Rings brickheads had pink bricks for brains. That's what makes me wonder if it isn't like a specific designer who's doing that. Like maybe they also worked on, I don't know. I don't know what the rhyme or reason is. Maybe it's just something that they give the designer creative freedom to do. And if they do it, cool. And if they don't, I don't know. Now, sometimes it can be easy to miss. Sometimes, and you'd be surprised. You'd think, oh, well, I'm paying attention to every brick that I put down. But you might be surprised that you did it, and now you're thinking back. And it could literally be buried inside the build. And you just, you know, for whatever reason, you put it in. You didn't really pay attention to the color. And then you immediately covered it up. And so it could be in there. I heard the word Lego. Is this true, or have I been lied to? I think it's true. Make it so, Clumsy. Sorry for yelling. You woke up my mom by yelling? Pink bricks for brains would be such a funny insult. That is funny. Ghost, good morning, buddy. Last I saw you, you just chugged an energy drink, and now you're awake. Mere hours later. Have you slept? I hope you've slept. Rivendell had a lot of aqua bricks. Pink bricks for brains. Pink brick for brains. It's the new smooth brain. What sleep? I think I slept okay. Well, nah, I kind of had a weird night. I couldn't fall asleep. I was kind of in that half fall asleep phase. But then once I did go to sleep, I think I slept pretty good. Once I actually got there. Oh, I chugged an energy drink too. I think that's the last I heard from Ghost. Sleep is for mortals. I am very mortal. Feeling more mortal by the day. Every day I slip closer to 40. I feel the dark vice of death clamping down upon my heart. And I'm terrified. How are you? I just had a free trial of death. No sleep. A free trial of death. Oof. Oof. Just a little glimpse into the afterlife, huh? Oh, the kids stir and I'm tired. How early is it there? It's got to be really early still, right? I have a pink flat plate tile bricks for brains. You pink brick for brains. It's 7:30 a.m. on a Saturday. At what age do they start the whole like teenagers sleeping in thing? Because I'm gonna need that to happen. That's about the time. That's about the time Zeke will wake up too. I guess it's not the earliest, but it's still on a weekend. It's like, go back to sleep, you nerds. This is my time. Don't you know? For courtesy, it's 6:30. Yep, that's just about that same time zone. Same time zone. My son started doing that the summer before he turned 13. Okay. I mean, it's gonna suck when you actually have to get him up to go somewhere. That's gonna suck. But hey, on the weekends, it's gonna pay off. Honestly, if we don't have anything going on that day and you need to sleep in, go to sleep, brother. Like, sleep in. Go for it. I'll do that classic dad thing and I'll be like, ooh, thanks for joining the land of the living. He's gonna love me as a I almost said teen dad, but as a dad of a teen, he's gonna love me. That's right, you're Houston. Yeah. That's true. I mean, Texas is big though. It can be hard to tell sometimes. Texas is large. Imagining Zeke giving you a stink eye. Oh, he is gonna for sure. Interesting. That's like a little stopper. This can go like this, but it can't go any farther than that. Whenever you start sneaking melatonin into their drinks. I haven't had to do that yet. Zeke's a pretty good sleeper. I feel very fortunate about that. And I also try not to bring it up too much to other people because I know that some kids have a lot of trouble. What if I start backseating on the Lego build? No, man, put that brick there. I feel like that'd be kind of hard on a Lego build, but I don't know. You could surprise me. Is the no backseating tag still on? I think that was on for a different game. But I mean, I guess also, yeah, don't backseat Lego build. Okay, this is going here. Oh, no, right here. Yeah, just like the other side. And then I'm probably going to put... I'm looking at something here that doesn't seem right. Something that I did on the other side that I haven't... Oh, I bet I'm about to do it. Okay. Never mind. I'm about to do the step that I thought they were going to skip, so we're okay. We're okay. As long as they aren't allergic to it, true. And I heard too, I don't know if this is true, but I heard on the internet that like the more that you give melatonin, the less effective it is because your body kind of stops producing its own. Is that misinformation? Fully expecting somebody to be like, oh no, that's wrong. No, you did it wrong. Do it this way. How is that supposed to work? Wait, hold on. Huh? Oh, did I put the wrong... Wait a minute, this isn't making any sense. Hang on. I might have actually done it wrong, courtesy. I don't... Yeah. Your mic quality is great, but sadly not the auspice. Could get the blade out for a week without you got... Okay, it's hard to... Sometimes you think he's going to make a coherent sentence, and then he just doesn't. This says to take one of these and put it here but there's nothing for it to hold on to. So I need to look at the other side and see exactly how I did this. It might require me to take this part off. Yeah, it's definitely there. Okay, yeah, I put the wrong piece there. Okay. Back like probably several hundred steps before. How am I going to get this out? Oh, like that. Okay, it's out. It was supposed to be one of these bad boys. Okay, we're good. Maybe I do need you to backseat build. Whoops. Oh no. Oh no. You did tell me. You tried to tell me. You tried to tell me. Oh no. I messed it up. I whiffed it. Psychomenosis Reaper, thanks for checking in. How you doing? How the heck are you? I'm gonna try to get this brick separator in here. There's got to be a way to do this. Crap. So I put the pin in, but if you notice, I forgot. The pin's got to go through this too, so that it doesn't do this. Why is the separator blue? It's teal. It's teal. Isn't that cool? Some of them are orange. Some of them are teal. I think I have a dark green one as well. I wonder what other kind of colors there are. I've got a whole drawer full of separators. I got a ton of them. The green one might be one of the more rare ones. I don't see it a lot. It's a shade of blue, you know, I guess. It'd be nice to have a dark blue one. Sleepy time. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Or good morning, I guess, as the case may be. Psychomenosis is bleary-eyed and mush-brained. May need coffee. Probably. I can't get this pin out. I need like a paper clip. Who has paper clips? Who has paper clips around? I don't. Excuse me. Hey, sorry about my behavior before. I forgot I'm wired at the moment. I will be AFKing while taking care of my crap. Your behavior? Just about the coffee cup or something else? Because you're fine. But yeah, take care of yourself, of course. Was there something else I missed? Should I have gotten onto Lars for something? How dare you? Okay, I need something small to get in there and push through that hole. Not like that. How am I going to do this? I'm seriously stuck without having to dismantle this whole freaking thing. Oh, hang on. How is that attached? Is that just one brick? Or is that a special piece? Oh, shoot. Oh, it's all falling apart. Crud. How am I going to do this, gang? I guess I'm going to have to take this off and like come in from the other side. That doesn't even really come off that easily. Dang it. Make one mistake. I need something. I just need something small. If one of these were a little bit smaller, I might be able to like get it in the hole and push it just enough for the brick separator. I can't. The brick separator does have this on it here, which is what it is intended for. That I would push it through this hole, but I can't get it to the right angle to push it out. Oh, actually it might be working. I might be able to get, hang on. I might be able to get this in there. Hey, I think we got it. Come on. Yeah, we got it. Haha, good job, guys. Thanks for sticking with me there. No, don't go back in. There, okay. A needle nose pliers. Yeah, a needle nose. Needle nose might have bent that if I pulled it wrong. But I got the separator right underneath the lip. Pushed it just enough. Okay. I like the blue separator. Mine is shaped like an orange giraffe. I have a ton of orange ones. Orange is the classic color. Excuse me. Classic. Mrs. Nonder is awake. Mrs. Nonder, thanks for checking in. How are you? Funny seeing you here. Dutch, I hate the signs in your music hall in the SMP. I haven't been on the SMP in forever, guys. I need to see what you guys have been up to. I got to get on there. I got a lot of building I need to do myself. I've just been so busy. Good morning. What woke you up? The kid's not awake, is he? Oh, geez. I hit the mic. I'm sorry. All right. Now that we did that one step that took me 20 minutes, now we can actually put this on as intended. Ah, shoot. It's popping off. It's really popping off. Blue Seals 420. Thanks for checking in. How you doing? Welcome. All right. Ah, Lego. It is Lego. Like that. Okay. Yep. Exactly like that. Podzol is a new ladder, so I can participate in at least I was going to use. Okay. I'm telling you, the first part of the sentences trick you into thinking it's going to be something halfway coherent. And then, nope. You lose them in the second half. I mean, Podzol being a new ladder doesn't make sense anyway, but I'm okay, Blue. How are you? I'm okay. Oh. Okay. Thought I lost a piece for a second. I did not. We're building the Onyx Cinder. And I was saying about the Skeleton Crew that it's a pretty decent show. And I wanted to say, Mrs. Nonder, did you like Skeleton Crew? Because I think that's a good test. She's not like a huge Star Wars fan, right? That's the one thing I haven't been able to convert her on. But I think she liked it. I don't want to speak for her, but I think she liked it. I logged on last night after a while and forgot the mass amount of crap I need for my build. 232 blocks of netherite. Oof. 92 wither skulls being some of the hardest to get. 92 wither skulls. Holy cow. What are you making? Yeah, I think I liked it. Okay. There you go. That's all you need to know. The Mrs. Nonder stamp of approval. I liked it a lot. It was kind of nice. It was kind of like a Star Wars palette cleanser. I thought the characters were good. I thought the writing was good. Yeah. As much as I wanted, this will be a tiny bit of a spoiler. Just a tiny bit. So if you don't want to hear it at all, just plug your ears for like 5 seconds. Okay? I'll do a countdown for you, okay? Here we go. I gotta think of what I'm gonna say before I start counting down. Hold on. What do I want to say? Because I only have 5 seconds to say it. Hang on. Hold. Okay. Here we go. I'll start from 0. I cannot think this morning. My brain is fried from this week. Okay, here we go. You ready? If you don't want spoilers. I'm glad that they didn't do any giant cameo. Even though I kind of wanted to, I'm glad they didn't. There we go. Done. Like, now that it's done, I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm kind of glad for what it is. It is what it is. You know, it connects to the story. I didn't, yeah. There we go. That's all I'm going to say. Stop talking about it before you spoil it more for people who haven't seen it. Sweet Baby Neil was my favorite. I liked Neil a lot. I also really liked Wim, though, too. More than I thought I would. And then do we push? Yeah, we put there, and then we push this in. There we go. And then one of these little pins going right here to keep that together. I only want to adopt again if we can get Neil. Yeah. Well, I hate to break it to you, but he's an alien. I don't think he exists. That's an alien. That's a Star Wars alien. But yeah, I can get it. So I guess we're done. I guess that's what we're announcing here today to you guys. If we can't have Neil, we don't want nothing. Come on, get in that hole. Why are you not getting, like, seriously, why are you not getting in that hole? I'm not being funny at this point. Why are you not? There we go. There. So what you're building is a surprise, but it'll be a fun surprise. A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one. Gonna build with you this morning. I posted a pic in Discord. Ooh, really? Hold on. I'm going right now. Excuse me. Acquired this from work and gave it to me. Sister-in-law acquired this from work and gave it to me for a Christmas present. Or for Christmas, I'm gonna build it with Nam this morning and see if it's complete. Oh, so it was already open, huh? Interesting. That's from Thor: Love and Thunder. I remember that set. Interesting. Well, here's hoping. Here's hoping. Oh, the boy is awake. I think he opened his door so he could have light to play. Aw, that's sweet. It's still freaking early though. So early. Let's see. Could you just not sleep anymore, babe? Is that why you woke up? All right. There should be 2 of these. Oh, yeah, because I used... Oh, shoot. What did I do with the extra pieces? Oh, man. So I had extra pieces. And the problem is I used one of the pins in here for that step that I missed. Which means there's another one of those pins in with my extra pieces. So I got to try to find that. Hang on one second. I'm going to go BRB for just a second. Ugh. Yeah, there it is. Excuse me. I found it. Ta-da! All right. Usually I keep any of the extra pieces. I would keep them out until I'm done with the build, but it's been so long since I built this one, I had put them away. All right, where does this second one go? It says 2x. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, right here. Right where it's pointing, telling you to put it, dude. There we go. Okay. I do have this one left. Surely this was not a mistake. Hold on. This is probably supposed to have gone somewhere that's already passed because this was the piece I had in there instead of the one I was supposed to. So, I don't know. There's a pin that's supposed to go somewhere. And this does not seem like an extra piece, does it? Nope, it does not because it's supposed to go right here. There it is. I see it. There we go. How's your experience been so far with The Sims 4? I'll be honest right now, okay? brutally honest. Are you ready for it? It's fun. It's fun. I'm enjoying my time with it. I don't know how much leg. I don't know if it has. I don't know if it's got the legs for me. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't hate it. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know what kind of. I guess I don't know what to do next. Like, I kind of rushed through. Like, okay, cool. We're married now, and now it's like, okay, well, I want to build a big house for us, and it's like I'm doing my job. And it's just like, okay, so I just got to do this till I have like $200,000 and then I can finally build a dream home. You can just do build mode, true. I mean, I can put in cheats, but it's like, yeah, everyone does. Mrs. Zonder does too. Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of wanted to play the game as like intended, right? Like, this is the game. This is what the game is. And then, yeah, later we could do some kind of like building like that. We did start the Batu stuff last night, and I will admit that's bigger than I thought it would be. I didn't realize there was going to be like all these like missions and like things to actually do on Batu. That's a 9 for sure, right? Yeah, that's a 9. That's not a 6. That's a 6. Okay. Yeah. So we started it. Has the game of the stream happened yet? It has not. It has not. The poll, the poll probably ended last weekend, and I forgot to mention it again. I should have mentioned it more than once, but yeah, the poll is probably done already. If somebody did not get a chance to vote on it, please let me know, and I could turn it back on. I just don't know when I'm going to get to work on it, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Last year, I kind of went a little all out, and this year, I don't know if I have the time or the energy to replicate it. It's like, dang it. Why do I always have to try to outdo myself? Why do I do this to myself? Well, yeah, it has not happened yet. I gotta get out of this week at least. This next week. What I'm thinking about doing, guys, I know I haven't mentioned this. Ams, thanks for checking in. What I'm thinking about though is kind of thinking about not streaming next week. And any leftover energy I have putting towards game of the stream. Yeah, I didn't know that these 2 weeks were going to happen. No clue until like the week before. Yeah, so I think I might. It is, again, it's been fun to do the evening streams, but also it's taken a lot out of me this week. And like, I definitely feel that this weekend. I feel just kind of like, oof, you know? Yeah. So, well, what I'm thinking about doing then is like, let me just not have the stream scheduled. But then if I find myself in the evenings with like a little bit of energy to do something, I can use that to work on game of the stream, you know? It's taken a lot out of me, and I just watch. I can't imagine. It is quite a lot to, I have a lot of respect for people who work a full job and then evening stream, you know? What I missed the most was like the ability in the evenings to kind of dictate whatever I wanted to do. If I'm like, okay, so I had a hard day, so instead tonight I'm just gonna like play like 10 rounds or maybe 5 rounds of Call of Duty and go to bed at 8:30, you know? Or yeah, work on a video or something like that. Yeah. Took the time to set up the coffee pot and forgot to hit the button. Ugh, that's the worst. The other day, I started the Keurig, and then I went to go take care of business. And I came back thinking I'd have a nice hot steaming cup of coffee, and there was no coffee. So I'm like, oh, did I forget to hit the button? I'm so silly. Why did I forget to hit the button? So I hit the button again and walked away. Went and worked on something for a little bit, came back thinking I'd have a hot steaming cup of coffee. Nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. And then I hit it again and then stayed and watched it, and it worked that time. So I don't know what happened. It just like each time it just stopped. It just stopped doing its thing. Yeah. What's up, Ams? What's your plans for the weekend? I think the only substantive plan we have today. Substantive. Okay, I'm thinking about it too much. Is to go over to my mother-in-law's house and help her. I think we're gonna help her take her Christmas decorations down. I think. So that'll be fun. Climbing up in the attic. I think we're gonna have dinner over there. Ashley's. What are you gonna make, Ashley? If you're still here, what are you gonna make when we go? She's gonna make something for dinner. At her mommy's house. Do 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 do. All right. It's like a chicken and rice casserole thing. Ooh. I think you've made that before, right? I'm excited. Are you kidding me right now? There's going to be a sticker for this tiny little cheese wedge. Are you actually me right now? Number 12. Okay. How does this go? Like this. Okay. Yeah, could be worse. Could be better, but could be much worse. Building the cockpit, I think. I was a little confused about where the cockpit was on this ship until I watched the show in a certain episode. I won't spoil anything here. And then I was like, wait a minute, is the cockpit on the side? And then sure enough, the cockpit's on the side, guys. Yeah, just like this. Okay. I know you can't see it right now, but I need to have it up here so that I can see it. Ugh. I know you probably couldn't even tell that that's crooked, but for me, it looks so crooked and I hate it, but we're going with it. That's what I love about stickers. Zeke's coming to say hi? Okay. Thanks for warning me. Ow. I hit the mic. Let's see if he tries to scare me. Oh, hi. Hello. I'm building the Onyx Cinder from Skeleton Crew.
What?
How? You doing okay?
Guess what?
What? What?
When I come done building the big ship and then the ship, when I can build that little ship,
The little ship. Which little ship?
it's still the Onyx Cinder, but the one
oh,
where it gets
Oh
blown
yeah.
up.
Oh, don't spoil it for people. There's people watching on stream who haven't seen it yet. I'll think about it. It would be really cool, wouldn't it? Maybe I'll make it as my own creation instead of as a set.
Yeah, your friends never watched Skeleton.
Some of them haven't watched Skeleton Crew. I don't know if some of them might not watch Skeleton Crew. They're all saying hi to you. Want to say hi? Want to say hi into the mic?
Um.
Here. There you go. There you are.
Hi.
Here's you. Hi. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing?
I want to help you build the Lego set.
You want to help me build it?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you help me with one thing and then go hang out with Mama? Would you find a piece that looks here. I'll have help me with this. Here, let me go back to the scene. Let's see, where was I? Can you help me find a piece that looks like that right there? It's flat. It's flat. It's kind of brown. Oh, you instantly found it. Excellent. Okay, thank you. And then how about this one? That little black one. Oh, are you going? Okay, love you. Bye. He found the one piece that I needed just like that. And then he's like, okay, bye. All right. Fair enough. Moto. Hi, Moto. How's it going? He says, act surprised. I tried. And he just goes, hi. I thought he was going to try to scare me, but he just says, hi. You want to go outside? Go outside. Go outside. Can you help him get out? Go outside. Go on. Go on. Smokey hasn't been outside yet this morning. Go outside. All right. Can you help Smokey go out, buddy? Or do I need to do it? There he goes. There he goes. Okay. I know. That took forever. Bye. Well, what's going on, Moto? How are you doing? Why does it feel like Christmas morning right now? Does it? That's the vibe we're going for, Christmas morning. Is it the music? We're listening to oldies in another room. Bella only went out once yesterday. She didn't like going out in the rain. Smokey's the same way. He'll be like, I gotta go outside, and then you'll take him to the back door, and if you open the door and it's raining, he'll be like, never mind. I was like, no, you're going out, otherwise you're gonna pee in my office somewhere, and that's unacceptable. So then he just goes out, finds a place to pee, and then runs right back in. And we have to towel him off because he gets everything wet. He needs a haircut too. The music, the ensemblage of new toys, PJ Babies, yeah. I guess I get it. Every Saturday morning is Christmas morning here on twitch.tv/Nonder. Tell your friends. Let's see. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Domino didn't mind rain when he was under 6 years old. Last year he started to shorten walkies because of rain. Even that he gets a raincoat/winter coat, but wet paws are not his favorite. And next month he will be 7 years old. Ah, Domino. I loved. Can we see a picture of Domino in his raincoat? I would love to see that. Let's see. That's that. Okay. All right, we're good. And then we take these. So yeah, the cockpit's actually going to be on the side, like right about here, I think. Actually, I think exactly there. Not right about here. Exactly there. Like right there. Which, in the set, it's not the greatest representation of the actual ship. Because the cockpit, part of the side of the hull is going to like obscure the cockpit view, which is not how it is in the show. But, you know, we're just going to have to make our own, I think. Oh, yay. 4 to 8 inches of snow expected Sunday. Oh, fun. Not. All right. Was that actual joy or sardonicism? That is a big word, Reaper. There are rumors we'll get snow Tuesday. I kind of hope so because I'm not going into the office. I told Bob that. I was like, if we get any kind of ice or snow, I'm not coming in. And he's like, that's fair enough. Like, yeah. He's like, me either. That would be most excellent timing. Let's make sure we get our groceries in before Monday then. Just in case. It's definitely going to be cold enough, but I didn't see any precipitation in the forecast. But it will definitely be cold enough to do that. 3 to 5 here. I guess I need to get food today so I don't have to do it on Monday. See? Good thinking. Are you in the U.S., Persephone? Obviously, you don't need to dox yourself. Just curious. We have a big international following here. Given the time of day that I stream typically. So yeah, hopefully by the end of the week tomorrow, or the end of next week, I will have either completed or have a good game plan for Game of the Stream. That's my goal for next week. So if I can achieve that by taking a stream break, I think that would be pretty nice. Okay. As long as I can stay motivated enough to actually work on it. Cynicism. I like a light dusting. Anything shovel-worthy is sad panda. I like it as long as I don't have to go out in it. I'm okay with it as long as we retain our grid. Anything more than that, then yeah, I'm with you. Yeah. As long as we retain power and we don't have to go anywhere, then I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, I put that in there. Where does that one go? 2, no, 1x. Oh, right there. Okay, I see. Nope, right here. This little brown piece goes right here. Okay. Black piece goes right there. And not there. Okay, cool. We're good. So 12-hour announced stream on Tuesday noted. Well, I'll have to work from home. But like I won't physically go into the office like I have been. I tell you what. Yeah, going into the office, I can't believe we used to do this like every day. Oh, I almost lost a sticker there. You popped off really way too easily, dude. I can't believe I used to do that all the time. That used to be the norm. 4 days a week. I only went in 4 days. That used to be very normal. What was not normal, though, is sitting in a room for that entire day from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That was not normal. Like, normally you go into the office and you get some time to, you know, work on stuff. And I had to, like, work on stuff while everybody was talking. Because I'm like kind of lower on the rung here socially. Not socially. What am I saying? I'm kind of lower on the rung than most of the people in that room. Like, there's a lot of directors and VPs, and I'm not saying that all of them don't work, but you want the sticker rant? This one in particular is irksome because I feel like if I don't get this position just right, the cockpit's going to look very weird. So that's great. And see, this has always been my problem with stickers, is like it relies on the builder to position something correctly that they could have just positioned for me and printed it. There we go. I mean, I guess it's okay. I hate them. It's laziness, plain and simple, Mersa. Lazy. Not of me, of the Lego company. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. Did I hang on. I did ruin that. There we go. I've said it before, I'll say it again. If I ever work for the Lego company, the first thing I'm going to do is lobby for the removal of stickers from the sets. I'll find a way. I'll find a business justification for it. I'll save the company millions of dollars and I'll be heralded as a hero. See, this is what I mean though. Look at that. Here, can you see that? The cockpit is like barely poking out the side, and then there's going to be a whole hull that's like right here. Anyway, they got the scale a little wrong on this ship for this particular set. But you know what? It's fine. We'll make do. He's the cutest. Took a little while to find that reflector pic. Over
It's
4 years
Chuck Norris's
old.
water. It's a roundhouse
see.
kick of hydration.
Hold on. I gotta see this, and then I'll take a roundhouse kick of hydration to my mouth. Aw, purple wind coat. A little sweater. Does Domino let you keep the sweater on inside? One of the problems with our dogs is they hate wearing anything. Just absolutely. You put something on Biddy and she'll just sit there and like shake miserably until you take it off. But Domino looks cozy and comfy. One, two, three. Okay, looks like we're doing more stickers, so we're going to continue that. Friggin' rant right there. These ones on the corners too suck. Number 3. Okay, I hate these ones. I might hate these ones the most. Because again, it's such an important part. It's like the windows of the cockpit, right? And if those are off, you're totally going to notice it. Let's see. So, and then having to see which way it goes, because you only get one shot at it, right? Have you ever tried to take one of these stickers off? You really only get one shot at this thing. Okay. Ah, dang it. See what I mean? Okay, I guess that's okay. I guess it's okay. Oh, roundhouse kick of hydration. I'm going to do another one of these just because I know I just took one, but this is water. It's slightly carbonated. No calories, no sweeteners. Bubbly is probably like my favorite carbonated water brand. LaCroix's okay, but Bubbly has some bolder flavor. Okay. Okay, and this is supposed to be like this, so here we go. It is really all about the fact that I'm not good at putting on the stickers. That is the secret. My dark secret is the real reason why I rant against stickers, because I'm not good at putting them on. But they should know this, and they should be kinder to me. Lego. After all I've given them, I don't even want to calculate how much money I've given them. But after all I've done for them, after I've been shilling for them and not getting paid for it, I might add, for forever. I wish that they gave influencer codes where, like, if you guys were going to buy something from the Lego store, you could like use my, kind of like an Amazon affiliate. That would be really cool. All right, where does it go? It goes right there. So that's the cockpit right there. But look at that. I don't know. You're not going to be able to see out of that cockpit at all, is all I'm saying. You know? Oh, I should clear some of these redeems. Select them all. We're going to complete all the redeems. There we go. All right. And then I am definitely not going to finish this again today. Definitely not. Okay, and this connects the cockpit to the main thing. There we go. Sweet baby Domino is so cute, right? Right? Yes, he does. But he just jumps off the bed and looks at me like, "Take this thing off me right now, woman." Yeah, that's how Biddy is. Biddy would just be like, "Ugh." I still have 2 hours. Is it really only? It's only 7:14. Holy cow. That's true. Why did I think that I was almost done? I guess Zeke waking up threw my sense of time off. Gosh, he's so freaking cute. He did so good this week, huh? Tell me about your week, Mrs. Nonder. What'd you guys do this week? I mean, she's told me, but if you want to tell chat all the stuff you guys did this week, that'd be cool. It's already there. I put one pin in there. I put a pin in it. There we go. Okay. Got it. We're going to put a little slope on here. Where's that going to go? Right next to this white one here. Okay. I like that. It's going to kind of like come up, build up a little bit, like a little slope without a slope. That's how I'd do it. We did school, went to the bookshop, to the library. We're on the hunt for Tom and Jerry books, but can't find them. Yeah, I just don't know if Tom and Jerry translates into book form that well. And went on a park play date yesterday. That's so cool. So he did good at the park, right? It seemed like he enjoyed getting out, which was nice to see too. Wait a minute. Did I miss a step here? I sure did. Gotta put these little things in here. There definitely were Tom and Jerry comic books when I was young. That's true. I think she might have found some comic books. But yeah. Oh, and he also started reading his little like beginner reader books, which has been adorable. Okay, I think this is gonna go on it's gonna go on the outside of this one. Come on, get in there. Come on, get in there. And he was actually like reading the book the other day, which was so freaking cool. Someone say comic books? Yeah. Yeah, I really long for the day when I really want him to like reading. I want him to have what I didn't have. And I long for the day to like be like, "Where's Zeke?" And he's like up in his room on his comfy chair, like reading a book. Like or you just walk in and he's like reading a book late into the night and he's like, "I didn't sleep much because I was reading last night." Like he's gonna do it anyway. Might as well be reading, right? Look at that. That's kind of cool. Kind of blends in a little bit, but like there's the cockpit. Boop. Still think your visibility is gonna be real low there, Captain. But oh well. Time for more coffee and nicotine. I'll take some coffee with you. I'll skip the nicotine though. I figured if I've gotten this far without nicotine, I probably don't need it, right? I hope. I found graphic novels on a library app. I need to do that this morning. I keep forgetting. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Lars, the coffee's gone. You don't have to worry anymore. Coffee and lime. And now I am putting, you can't see it. I'm putting the bubbly inside the holder, okay? Just in case. I don't need it? Are you sure?
Close your eyes.
Close my eyes? Okay. Why am I closing my eyes?
Don't look.
Don't
at
look?
me.
Okay.
Okay, you can look.
Okay. What am I looking at? What is this?
Tom Jerry.
Who's this?
That's Tom.
That's Tom? Thomas? Thomas the cat?
Yeah.
That's Tom. And who's this?
Jerry.
This is Jerry.
Tom Jerry.
Where'd you get these from?
Mommy got it.
Mommy got them for you. Oh my goodness. Did she surprise you? Yeah. He was asking for little plushies, so she found some. That's so cute. Now you get to play Tom and Jerry. Ready? Oh, no, Betty, that's not a toy. Betty's like, I'm gonna play with it. That's so cool.
He's like, oh, play with that cat.
Yeah.
Love you.
I love you too. Go have fun with your toys, okay?
Okay.
Cool. So he love you. So he was watching some YouTube Kids, which I don't recommend. But of course, you know, we watched it with him, right? And I noticed like he really liked like there were some of the things they were making that was like kind of reminiscent of Tom and Jerry, only maybe a little bit more like a little more aggressive. Yeah, Ams, like we realized that like his attitude changed completely when we took away. We just said, you know what, we're done with YouTube. We're not doing YouTube. We explained to him the concept of brain rot for some reason. For some reason, he just got it. Tom and Jerry is pretty violent, kind of, yeah. But like, I don't know. I was kind of like, okay, listen, if you're gonna watch, I think the stuff on YouTube was just, there's something about the way that on YouTube you're able to like jump around. And that's what he was doing, is he'd watch a video for a second and then like switch to another video. And I'm just like, okay, that's what brain rot really is, right? It's like the mindless, like searching dopamine to dopamine. So we got rid of that. We deleted it. We're not doing it anymore. He kind of got it. He was like, oh yeah, he kind of got brain rot, you know? Yeah, it's hard because like, I don't know. I feel like we got gaslit a little bit about Tom and Jerry. We got gaslit a little bit by The Simpsons about Tom and Jerry, because obviously the Itchy and Scratchy show is heavily inspired by Tom and Jerry. But like, I feel like some people think that Itchy and Scratchy is Tom and Jerry, and it's just not. But he doesn't get to mindlessly watch that either, you know? I think the key was just that mindless. I mean, for me too. That's brain rot for me too. Really just like The Simpsons. I've always tried to get into The Simpsons and I haven't been able to do it. I want to like watch all of it, but like it's hard to get into. I'll just stick with Futurama. But I don't know. I'm just saying in comparison. So what I had noticed though is that he loves cats. He loves cats. Yeah, we're going to get him into Looney Tunes and stuff like that, like the classics. And we can debate all the time, like whether or not something is like good or not. But like these are the things I grew up on, and I don't consider myself a very violent person, so I don't think that contributes as much as we would think it would. It's kind of like the violent video games. He's not going to play a violent video game until he's of age. Wait, is that really? Oh, interesting. Wait, how does that go though? That might go a different way than I thought. Oh, yeah. There we go. Futurama. I love Futurama. Of course, see, he can't watch Futurama. We do have rules, you know? But I think the key was just It wasn't about what we switched to. It was just getting off of YouTube Kids was really the key. It was pretty, yeah. And like, we weren't letting him just watch whatever he wanted, obviously. There were some things we're like, no, we're not watching that. Let's switch to something else. You know, but still, I don't know. There's just something about it isn't even necessarily the content. Because like, there was some stuff on YouTube Kids that was like very educational, right? I mean, he learned a bunch about planets from YouTube. Not necessarily YouTube Kids, but from YouTube in general. That's kind of where he got his planet fascination from. So there's a lot of educational stuff on there. The problem is you'd watch the educational thing for 2 minutes and then be like, oh, I want something else. I want a different dopamine hit. So he'd switch to a different video. And like when he learned to work the controller, it was like all over, you know? But yeah, it's been good. It's been really good. And he was never like a bad kid, really. But like he would have these outbursts and these tantrums are just like, dude. And those happen occasionally still. He's 5, you know? It happens. But he just seems so much more like engaged now with like normal everyday life kind of stuff. So yeah, he gets to watch a little Tom and Jerry. He laughs his little butt off. And then he goes and plays. Like he doesn't switch to something else. If he gets distracted, he's like, I'm going to go play with this toy, you know? Or I came home the other day and the kid is doing math on his workbook. And I'm like, oh, did you guys like not get to do school today? And Ashley's like, no, this is, he wanted to do this. This is what he wanted to do for fun. And I was just like, okay, let him do it. She's like, I know, right? Let him cook. Let him cook. He's doing his little math book because he thinks it's fun. Let him cook. Let him go. He's so freaking smart, guys. So smart. If I could spell it, that would be cool. I bet if I tried to spell it on the fly, I'd mess it up too. But yeah, I literally like go to sleep to that show every night. I'm not a good example for my kid. I did math for fun as a kid. It didn't make me a violent sociopath. Good to know. That's so good. That's good to know. All right, we'll keep encouraging that. Yeah, it's been very fun to see him like take to things that like I want him to take to, but I'm trying not to like, you know how kids can get sometimes when you're like, oh yeah, you should do that. And like, no, I don't want to do that because you told me to. But if he does it of his own free will, like that's what I want. That's what I want to encourage, you know? That goes there. There it is. Yeah, I love it. This has probably been like my favorite stage is like 5 years old. 3 and 4 was my least favorite. 5 has turned out to be one of my, I mean, they all have good things about them. Don't get me wrong. Every stage definitely has good things about it, but he's so fun. He's so much fun. And you know what I found? You know what I found is like really helping me lately? Is like just being honest with the kid. And you know, like sometimes it's like, hey, do you want to play something with me? And it's like, I do. But it's like, I'm so like tired right now. You know, I'm burned out from working. Give me like 30 minutes to just kind of rest. And he's like, okay. You know, instead of coming up with some other excuse, just being honest with him, I think is, imagine that, guys, being honest with your kids. How about that? Or like he asked a question the other day. I won't get into what it was, but he asked a question of a sensitive nature. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. There are things about that I'm not going to tell you right now. And he's like, why? And I said, because it's for adults. And he's like, oh, it's an adult thing. And I was like, it is. Yep. I said, but I will tell you one day. Like one day I'll tell you. So you don't have to worry. And he's like, when I'm 16? I'm like, you know what? Yeah, 16 sounds like a good age to learn about that. Yeah, sure. And it wasn't birds and the bees stuff. It was something else. But, yeah. So like, yeah, just being honest with them, being like, there's things that you can know as a kid. And there's things that I don't think you're ready for yet. And when you're ready, we'll definitely let you know. I'm still learning about the birds and the bees. True, me too. I learn something new every day. Okay. I got to get those sound bites working better than that. I got to up my production game here, guys. Bees are fascinating. They sure are. I still haven't been able to break out my turtle Lego set because Bella is taking up a large portion of the bed. Bella. Oh, Bella. Can't build Lego when you got dog. I want scratches instead. There it is. And maybe this part won't take too long because we're building like the hull now. And this is basically just going to be like slapping things on it, you know? Yeah. They almost got me there. 3 and then a 4. The Sims are teaching Non all about the birds and the bees / woohoo. True, it is. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like that little design. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Flipping it over. What do you all have planned for today? What's your weekend plans? Lonely Rings. What did Bebo say? Scott Baio was Charles in charge of stream time. Wait, who? Wait. Scott Baio was Charles. Interesting. I mean, I'm sure we were talking about Scott Baio in the context of Charles in Charge. He got it right. That's pretty wild. All of the work that Ghost has spent trying to teach him wrong history, he got it right. I want Charles in charge of me. And this show came out before I was born. Only 2 years, but yeah. It was only on from 1984 to 1985. Oh, that syndication will get you. It had to have been seen in. I mean, I don't like remember it airing, obviously, but I remember the show itself. But it would have been that syndication between 1987 and 1990 where it probably really popped off, right? You're going shopping and then just staying warm this weekend. How cold is it going to get there? I hope it's not going to get too cold for you guys. We're going to get down into like the 20s next week, maybe lower. Charles, what did I teach him? Taught him fake history, didn't you? But it seems as if it didn't take. It seems as if it didn't take. He's actually learning real things. Because Charles is, in fact, Scott Baio and in charge of this stream. And I want Charles in charge of me. Where's Charles Cheeserton? He could be in charge of me. Hey guys, guess what? Friggin' stickers. Let's just get this over with. Sticker number 4. Not straight. Not straight. Straight. You need to up your game, you must. Today's supposed to hit 40, surprisingly. Then a high of 23 tomorrow and 15 Monday. A high? Holy crap. 'Tis the season, I guess. We're actually just deep into winter now. This is our coldest time of year, too. But man, those are our low temperatures. I don't think that's our high. That's pretty bad when that's the high. Okay. Think we're putting some greebles on now, adding some detail. Okay, got that. There. All right. Now some more Technic. Yay. Sabine is now on my lap, waiting to pounce on pieces while I try to apply these stickers. Oh, by the way, the people we're meeting with here, some of them are from Ireland. Ireland, we have a branch of the business in Ireland. And so they came here specifically for this project. And they are freaking hilarious. The whole group of them, the whole lot of them. And I gotta say, my favorite thing one of them said is he's trying to describe like the requirements of something we need. And he's like, I can't do the accent, so I'm not gonna try. But he's like, I don't give a feckin' monkey's hole. A feckin' monkey hole. I don't think he didn't say the feckin' part. That was not, he didn't say that in a corporate setting, but he did say, I don't give a monkey hole. I don't really give a monkey hole. And everybody kind of giggled a little bit. Everybody's like, okay, all right. I don't give a monkey's hole. It was kind of funny. It was also really interesting talking to one of the guys, the one that looked like Spooky Deer, the Irish deer. Spooky Irish deer. Kind of interesting talking to him because he was like so wildly impressed with like the roads. Like we're sitting up there on like 8th floor looking out over DFW and he's just like, this place is just wild. Like I can't, it was so weird like seeing it through his eyes, talking about the traffic and how wide our roads are and how many cars are on the roads at any given time. He's like, Ireland's just so like quiet, you know? I was like, you're talking about stuff that I would love. And he's like, I kind of want to come back here. He's like, I kind of like it here. And I'm like, oh, okay. How about we switch spots? That would be great. I'd do it. He does my job, I do his, and we just, you know. Yeah, it made me think though, Ghost. Like it did make me look at it through a different set of eyes. I'm looking out over the interstate and just all these cars zooming past. And apparently we go so much faster here. He's like the speed limit was 70. And he translated that into his kilometers. He's like, what? Like, why? They're going so, where are they going? Going to work, man. So it's funny, like he works for not kind of the same company. It's like a different branch. They do different things, right? But like it's very funny seeing, you know, somebody else who is in corporate, quote unquote, but just in a different country and see how different that is, you know. It's pretty wild. I've yet to see a 10-lane highway since leaving. Yeah. So yeah, seeing it through his eyes and realizing like, oh, he's right. This is a pretty wild place. This is pretty intense, guys. It was very interesting seeing it through their eyes for sure. I was like, I guess this is probably pretty shocking. If you weren't like, you know, raised in it or have been here a long time. That looks cool. That looks tight right there. I like that. Toit. Tell him he'd do fine being a straight white man in this country. Also, enjoy spending the nose for basic health insurance. Well, like one of the things they did ask was like, you know, when it gets that hot, we're talking about the summer. He's like, when it gets that hot, like, how expensive is it to like cool your homes? And everyone's like, oh, very expensive. I didn't want to get too political though. I should have been like, yeah, enjoy, come move here, enjoy having no rights whatsoever. Yeah. I am 100% sure that if I had bought that up though, there probably wouldn't be much in a way of disagreement with them. They probably been like, that's the only thing I don't like about this place, you know? Man, I wanted to take a picture of him so bad. That sounds so freaking weird. How would I possibly have done that? I literally am like, it's too weird. I think if he and I had talked in person more and like bonded that way, I might have been able to be like, hey, listen, I know this is weird, but like I have a friend that looks just like you. Do you mind if I send him a picture of what you, but even then I still feel like I was like, I cannot find a good way to do this. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I didn't do it. Yeah. But he did. The guy who I thought looked like Lutz didn't look as much like Lutz as he looked like Spooky. Like he looked like an Irish Spooky. It was pretty wild. He's got the nose and everything. The nose, the soft boy eyes, you know, those never mind. We love Spooky. We have ERCOT that charges us when it's hot and fails when it's cold. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to Texas. And apparently my boss, as part of this, is going to Ireland in like a week or so, or 2 or 3 weeks. I've lost track of time. Yeah, so apparently he's going to Ireland. He's not taking me with him, which I resent. But, you know, as Ashley has aptly pointed out, I don't have a passport, so. Yeah, no. I'd be afraid that if I went there, I'd never want to come back. And I would probably offer to switch jobs with that guy. Like, here, you come here. If you really like it here so much, but there's no takebacks. There's no takebacks. In specifically 2 days, there's definitely no takebacks. Gosh, I can't believe it. I can't believe we're doing this again, guys. I literally can't believe we're repeating 2016 logic all over again. Everybody's bowing the knee. Everybody's bending the knee and pretending like they like this guy. And you can't convince me otherwise. I don't believe anyone who actually likes him is actually a real person. Sorry. Not going to believe it anymore. I'm done being gaslit. They're not real. They're not real people. It's all online propaganda. Nobody actually likes him, and everybody's just sucking up to him because they're scared. They're scaredy cats. They don't got no stones on them. Bunch of cowards. John Fetterman. He might have, to be fair, John Fetterman might have always I think John Fetterman might have always been the way that he is, and he gaslit us into thinking he's a progressive. I think that's what happened with John Fetterman. But Bogan, speaking of other countries. Hi, Bogan. How's it going, buddy? I put that on wrong. How did I do this? Yeah, like that. Okay, there we go. Bogan, I hope you're having a wonderful day over there in Australia. How's things? Just have code make me a passport. I'm sure that won't get flagged at all. It's like Awful Teen Killer just joined your lobby months later, but now he knows the game mechanics. Yes, that's exactly right. The first time, I think even he was shocked that he won. The second time now, and it isn't even really him per se. I think it's more the people that are using him to bring about their own agendas as well. I think those are the people I'm more scared of. I'm more scared of the it's not Richard Spencer. What's that guy's name? The little Weasley guy. He's part of Project 2025 too. Part of Liberty whatever. Liberty, that's a joke. I'm doing okay, Bogan. We're still coping. We got two days left before things are gonna get real interesting. But I'm good, man. I'm fine. Just venting. Yeah, I'm more afraid of the Project 2025 people who know that they can manipulate him into doing exactly what they want him to do. My only hope is that like he won, and hopefully if our Constitution holds, and that's, you know, knock on wood, if our Constitution holds, he can't run again. He's had his 2 terms, he's done. So like my hope is that he focuses on trying to become like a very liked president. That is like he just wants everyone to like him and he just doesn't do anything bonkers. But I'm not gonna hold my breath. I'm not gonna hold my breath. Just remember there's always room in Australia. That's what they say. That's what they say. I can't take the spiders, man. I can't do it. That's probably not like a problem. Stephen Miller, thank you. You knew exactly who I was thinking about. Little Weasley, man. Yeah, people like him and Steve Bannon. Those are the people that I really think we got to look out for. Not that there's anything we can do about it now. What we could have done about it is have people show up and vote last time, but I guess that's too much to ask. To get up off your butts and go vote. Voting doesn't work. Yeah, because you don't freaking do it, man. Ugh. Spiders are harmless. All right, fair enough. Bag number 8. We still got, it's only 7:46. I keep thinking, I've got probably, 30 minutes left? Like, no, man. 11, 8. Bag number 8. It is shaping up, though. Look at this thing. Look at how cool that looks. Look at how cool. Look how cool that's looking. I love the, like, industrial, dirty, like, half falling apart look of the ship. I really do like it. It's the drop bears. What is a drop bear? Is that what I really have to worry about? Honestly, it does feel very Handmaid's Tale. It feels unsustainable. I'm not saying that liberals have all the right answers. They absolutely don't seem to have the right answers because they can't freaking win elections. No matter how much money they throw at it, they still can't seem to win. I'm bitter about that too. All that money. All that money. I'm a drop bear. You're a drop. What does that mean? I was dropped by a bear once. Like, did he body slam you or something? Oh, wait, Vange, is that is it the bear in the sense of anyway. Koalas are drop bears. Koalas are drop bears. Oh, because they drop from trees? Bogan's Australia. There you go. Joke explained. Thank you. I needed that. How come I can't find... Wait, how does this work? Okay, it says to put this one here. Is it... No, it's not that. Okay, hold on. It's definitely not the right one. Okay, this one goes here. Okay. I'm confused about how this I know you guys can't see it, but like, okay. I do like, he's Australian, joke explained. It's an Australian thing. What are you trying to say, Non? Nothing. There we go. I found it. I found what I was looking for. There. That's what it was supposed to do. Yeah, they can carry a Smex disease. Really? Wait, drop bears? Are we talking about... How's... Okay, I don't know. Now for something completely different. I loved a magazine called Ranger Rick when I was Zeke's age, and I just saw that they still make Ranger Rick. I seem to recall that vaguely. At least the name. Ranger Rick. Koalas carry chlamydia. It's a fact. Well, you shouldn't be... It's funny that Ursa got to say chlamydia, but Bogan can't say chlamydia. It's true. Koalas have chlamydia. Okay. Quick question here. Please tell me that we found this out just through science and not... Please tell... Can somebody tell me that? Automod hates Australia. Probably. Automod can be kind of racist sometimes, guys. Oh, geez. Koalas go to Rutgets? What is Rutgets? What do you say? I don't even want to finish the sentence, Ams. In Australia, we do things the proper way. Okay. Rutgers University. Okay. And that's how we know. From science and no other reason. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, oops. Oops. Oh, there we go. Whoops. There you go. Take that as you would. Okay. Yeah, I could take that both ways. Geez. All right, we're gonna do this, and then I got a darker gray one somewhere. Or is this the one? Is this the one? No, it's definitely another way. There it is. There it is. Got it. Nailed it. New Jersey University, where Smex disease ran rampant, like everyone gets something. I wonder why. Maybe they need to quit it. Quit doing that. I believe it was found from people eating koalas in the 50s or 60s. As food, right? Eating them as food, right? Sure, food. Jeez. I'm making sure. Are we still doing non after dark? I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? I'm just clarifying what we're talking about here. I'm innocent. Non after dark starts at 6 a.m. It's dark somewhere around the world. It's dark in Australia right now. Both ways, probably. All right, we're done. We're done. The insinuation is very dark, and I don't like it. All right. So we're flip you over like this. Okay. Okay, and it just goes right there. I knew that these panels would be a lot like the Millennium Falcon, and it sure seems like they are. Come on, get in there. Get right in there. There you go. There you go. That one seems very flimsy, though. That feels like it's going to fall off for sure. Hold on. This comes down, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. Just to hide the tears. Wow, yeah, that is really flimsy. I mean, it's on there. I don't think it's going to go anywhere, but he says as it breaks. It just seems, you see that? Like, look how That's very flimsy. I don't like it. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's try this again, shall we, chat? Like this, okay. Every now and then. Oh, come on, get in that hole. Come on. I know you want to. Get in. Wish I could move that. Ooh, this is... Alright, I should probably... how did this go before? Okay, yeah, this piece is sticking up. I'm not going to use my teeth. I almost did. We have an IRL word ban for the word COOL. Gosh, I can't spend any more on subs, so I've got to do this. We're starting now. Okay, 15 minutes. Sweet. You're too young to know. I'm 18. I'm not too young. There we go. Oh, I'm glad to hear that we're catering to an adult audience here. That's what I want. I want to somehow, like, I don't know if I should just make this an 18 plus space. You know? I don't know. But also I don't want to be like, you know, I don't want that to be an excuse for people to be too raunchy, you know? But I also don't want kids around. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm talking like kids that act like kids that have no social awareness at all. Can't read a room. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. It wasn't good for you, that few seconds of running around while it lasted. True. I got to work on my cardio. Oh, we're still flipped. We're still flipped upside down. Oh, is this going to help? This is going to help hold it in place. Look at me. I have no faith in Lego at all. I should have known. This is probably going to help. Let's keep it flipped. I'm far older than a kid, and I have no social awareness. Well, at least you check one of the boxes, you know. Your cardio surprised me significantly today, as in it's getting better? Well, I mean, tell me what you're doing, because I saw that picture on Lutz's Discord, and I, as a straight man, I'm sure this doesn't carry that much weight, but like... damn. As a straight man, damn. Old as in it was good though, right? It's old, sadly. I feel old, but have a little social awareness. Your generation probably is hopefully more socially aware than ours. One would hope that it continues to get better, but and maybe in other places around the world it will. It's just America that's the lost cause. The kid is choosing violence this morning, refusing whipped cream on his pancakes, but is asking... Ghost? There's no whipped cream at all, is there? There's no whipped cream at all, is there? Ooh, I was wondering who was gonna try. So I've been reading the sentences before I read. That was close. I'm just dieting, and I have started running 5 kilometers twice a week, or trying to. I managed to run the whole way with no walking breaks today, and did the distance in 29 minutes. Very nice. That's good. Yeah, I gotta up my cardio, mostly for my heart health. That's what I'm mostly concerned about right now. I'm thinking about doing cardio 3 days a week and doing weights 2. So I'll do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday cardio, and then Tuesday, Thursday do weight training, and just do an all body weight training thing, and that way I can try to like get a nice rounded, because I do like lifting. I like it a lot, but it is not helping me. It's not helping me lose the weight, and it is not helping me. It's not helping my heart currently, and my blood pressure. So that's fun. Oh, I almost said it. Or so you forgot. Ghost, was there no whipped cream at all this morning? Was it all a lie? You need to restart doing 30 mile runs or 30-minute. Please tell me that's 30-minute runs. Let's do it together, Ghost. I'm very I'm not motivated like at all right now. It's so weird. I should be more motivated than ever because I know that like my health is not great right now. And if I keep doing it this way for too much longer, it's going to continue to not be great. So you'd think I would be very motivated right now, but it's kind of weird that it's the opposite. I don't know what's going on there. I have no patience for lifting weights. It does get I did it for like a long time, and I know I was seeing results, and I cannot stick to anything, Banj. That's the problem. I can't stick to anything, and I feel like this is more of a mental health issue than it is like, not having the time. I have the time. I have the equipment. I have the ability. But I feel like this is more like a mental health thing I got going on here, where I need to figure out why I can't stick to anything for more than like a couple months at a time. Because I need to stick to this for like the rest of my life, And I can take breaks, obviously, but, I need to ask, is there any evidence for university? Because I want to know what to expect. Any evidence? What do you mean? Do you mean something else? Maybe we don't have the right words there. That's called ADHD. Exactly. And guess what? I can't treat my ADHD because my health is in such a rotten spot, and my health is in such a rotten spot because of my ADHD. Nice try, Bogan. Nice try. Okay. You got me thinking about something else. And then snuck it in. All right. I don't really have a lot of advice, though, to be honest, because I dropped out of college. It wasn't for me. But to be fair, I was also going to a Christian college, a Bible college that I didn't want to be at anyway. So, I wouldn't take my advice on that. Sounds like a catch-22 loop. Yeah, I can't stick to anything because I get understimulated and then I think it's boring and I quit, or I just kind of forget, and then all of a sudden I wake up one day and it's been 6 months since I've done anything. Yeah. And then I'm back to where I was before I started, only worse now. Yeah. That sucks. This probably will be unpopular, but since you wake up at 5 a.m. every day, just hit the treadmill or the weights right away. Half the battle is already won by waking up that early. That's true, but guess what I do in the mornings? This. And unless I find a way to, and I've thought about this, so I'm not opposed to it unless I found a way to work in a workout with the stream. But like huffing and puffing while I'm trying to like talk to stream and do something. I don't know. Do 8 p.m. streams. I've tried that this week, man. It's killed me. I mean, what I could do, what I'm thinking about is like, I don't know. I need to just find a good time to do it. I need to find a time that's consistent. Like sometimes I can do it during, like during my lunch break, right? But then other times I am legitimately busy and things come up and people put meetings on my calendar and then I can't do it. And then, and that shouldn't be a problem, right? You should be able to do that and have that not be an issue. But I think the ADHD makes that an issue for me. Like I get in my head about like, I can't work out now, so I guess I'm just gonna stop. Like I know it's all mental related, you know? Yeah. We have one set up. We have one set up in the schoolroom now. We have the walking treadmill desk set up, so I can take my work laptop in there and do that. The one thing I don't know about is that going to be enough cardio though? Like just lightly walking while I work. Is that enough? I guess you eat breakfast in the morning. Did I get it correct? No, I don't eat breakfast. Not typically. Sometimes I will, but not usually. Just get up at 3 a.m. Yeah, get in a workout before the stream. You know? Just really mess up my sleep schedule even more. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I already get up at 5 pretty darn consistently every day, including the weekends. I'm pretty consistent about that. The problem is I get up because I'm looking forward to what I'm about to do, which is to talk to you all and stream with you all and do something fun that I enjoy doing that tickles my little ADHD brain. Yeah. And if I was getting up in the middle of the winter at 5 a.m. in the cold to go into the garage and work out, I probably wouldn't do it. So this is what I mean, like that mental stick-to-itiveness, you know? It would make a huge difference, especially with diet. Oops, I had a croissant. Day's ruined. Let's go get Carvel. Yeah, that does happen. Where it's like, I haven't really eaten that much today. You know, I've kept it kind of light, doing pretty good. And then I was like, oh, okay, well, I had a little too much something for lunch. Let's just do something for dinner, you know? I don't know. One thing you could do is like every time you enter your office, lift weights or something. True, but that's not really going to help with the cardio. I think I can do the weightlifting thing on Tuesday and Thursday. I think I'll do that on my lunch breaks from work. Because I used to do that and it was great. But like I can't reliably do that every day. I guess I should just do it on my lunch break. Like I just need to bite the bullet and do it on my lunch breaks again. Because like I work from home most of the time. So like if I basically go and do my workout on my lunch break while I'm cooking my lunch. And then like I come back, I take a quick shower and then I come back to my desk and I'm eating my food and working. Like, and that's when I work. That's what I need to do. I need to just get off my butt and do it again on my lunch break. Yeah. That's really the key, I think. But yeah, I agree, Bogan, for like that. Like I could probably bring my weights into the office here. I kind of wish I had like those dial weights so that I didn't have to have a whole rack of weights. I could just have like one set. I might have to get some of those. I have the same issues as you with ADHD. Do it on your lunch break or after work. You'll have to basically force yourself that first week, but the dopamine hit will stick. I was doing it for a long time, Ghost. I was doing it for a long time out on my lunch break. I did like the whole 100-day challenge thing where I did 100 days of workouts on my lunch break. And I did it. And then I just stopped. And now I'm literally worse. I'm literally worse off now. And it only took a couple of months for me to get worse off than I was when I started. It's very awesome. I can't say it yet. I'm going to put some weights in my future office so I can lift during breaks. Wait, do I take breaks? I guess instead of chatting, I could be lifting. Or chat while you lift. Yeah, you need to like, what I need to do is like set alerts for like get up. Lately, I've just been sitting a lot. I think that's part of the problem. I've just been sitting. I want to get some weights though that are the dial weight, so I don't have to have a whole set laying around. Okay, you're gonna go here. Oh shoot! I feel that. I read religiously for a year every night and then just poof, stop. That's I hate that so much. I did that in February. I read a book in February last year for Febbooktuary, And I was so proud. And now I haven't cracked open. I got a Kindle. I was like, I'm gonna get a Kindle. You know, I'm gonna read a lot. And then I just haven't been. See, like, what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, I'm in this limbo spot. I feel like by the time I am physically in a point health wise that I can take medication for my ADHD, then I won't need it because I would have solved it. I mean, you don't ever really solve it, but like I would have set up systems in my life to make it more manageable and I wouldn't need it anymore. You know? Must be nice to read. I hate dyslexic. Oh, that's got to be hard too. I'm not dyslexic, but I can't follow a train of thought when I'm reading. When I start reading, Ghost, does this happen to you? When I start reading, I instantly get sleepy. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. I'm reading a book to my kid, like one of his chapter books. And the whole time, so he said, everything is really cool. And I'm just, he's just like, are you okay, Dad? And I'm like, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. The moment I pick up a book, I just start. Should I start reading a book to you right now and see how long it takes? Hang on. Let's crack open the old Kindle that hasn't been opened in 6 weeks. Let's see. This is a Star Wars book, I believe. That didn't mean she still didn't loathe the planet. It was overcrowded and filled to the brim with buildings that stabbed at the sky. I might actually be okay because I'm streaming right now. I might actually be okay because I'm engaged. My mental faculties are fully engaged right now, so this might not work. Syl couldn't wait to get back to the wide open spaces of the frontier, but she refused to leave until she had something to show for her trip, even if that was just a week-long case of indigestion. Same. A slim woman wearing a plain tunic and trousers walked by, and Syl's heart leapt before it settled back down to a normal pattern. This was the other thing that she hated about Coruscant, the chance that she might see her ex-girlfriend again. Uh-oh. She found herself looking for Jordana far too often, as though the girl would be happy to see her. Maybe should I just read on stream? Because I'm fine now. But if I literally sat on this chair right here and was like, I want to crack open this book, I'd be like, less than 2 weeks after Syl had left Syl's mother, Chancey Yarrow was dead, and Tyke was ravaged as part of the Drengar attacks, leaving like He held my hands above my head. The rush. What is on that Kindle? Well, I can't show you my library. But one could say it's very cool. Boom. Do that after work, read bedtime stories. I'd feel bad that I couldn't read a bedtime story to my child, but I could read it to stream. I'd feel busy, you know what I mean? Like, gosh, my brain is so messed up. I need to be interested in what I'm reading or I pass out. Even when it's a good book, I can only read for a good 15 minutes. Turn back on the workout redeems. Let us be accountability partners. Sure, true. But I don't want to. No. What was I going to say? I'm going to go on to the next bag here. Read it both on stream and to your son at the same time. Yeah, like I feel bad because I'm sitting up in his room reading a book. Oh, like every other sentence. That's what it would sound like. And it's just so not fun. Oh yeah, I do audiobooks. I absolutely, Ghost. I do audiobooks too, and that is great. That is great, especially if the narrator's good. Ooh, that can hold my attention. You know why? Because I'm doing an audiobook and I'm doing something else at the same time. My little goblin brain needs stimulation from multiple angles in order to think that it's alive. Otherwise, it just hides and goes to sleep. If manything ain't going on, little brain shut down because there's nothing interesting going on, so it must be sleepy time. You know? But yeah, love it. I love audiobooks. Absolutely. And when I discovered audiobooks with 1.2 speed, especially if the narrator's slow, yeah. Yeah. You forget everything with audiobook. Everybody's a little bit different. I do know I can't be like doing work or something that I have to pay attention to It has to be something like working out or cleaning the house or driving, and those things though that can keep me engrossed. Recently, when we went to Disney, actually, I listened to the entire audiobook of Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. Have you ever read Andy Weir, specifically The Martian? He wrote The Martian, and then this is his newer book called Project Hail Mary, and it's fantastic. And such a good audiobook too. I like audiobooks like Jack Kirby, Nicholas Bolton, Gareth David Lloyd, great readers. I love a good narrator. Oof. Or audiobook reader, whatever it is. 30 minutes a day, choose through a book in a week. Yep. Yeah. Except one. There was one audiobook I had to return because the narrator was absolute snooze fest. I couldn't get through the first chapter. That's the worst. For every good narrator, there's probably another one that just will literally put you to sleep. Yeah. It's kind of why I enjoy audiobooks of Stephen King books, because usually, not all the time, but usually the narrator they get for those is usually top notch. And his works translate really well into there we go. They translate really well into audiobook format. I love that. I love a spooky Stephen King novel read by somebody with a great voice, and you just get I get these chills of what's gonna happen, or the creature comes out of the dark, and you're just so good. Oh yeah, and when they change the narrator halfway through, that's the worst. Yeah. 1:15 a.m. Bogan. Have a great night. Get some sleep. And happy Sunday then, huh? It's Sunday, right? 1:15 a.m. Sunday? Or are you 1:15 a.m. Saturday? I can't remember if you're behind or ahead of us, but anyway. My brother has both ADHD and dyslexia, so he has a hard time reading. The Martian and Project Hail Mary were the only books he would read without anyone encouraging him. Those books are incredible. Incredible. The Martian's also a great movie. And they're doing Project Hail Mary, although I'm not happy with the cast of that. James Marsters is a good narrator? James Marsters, you mean... Oh, wait, no, I'm not thinking of James Marston. I was about to say, you mean Sonic from Sonic? I mean, he doesn't play Sonic, but he is in... But different James. Different James completely. James Marsters. Spike from Buffy. Why do I feel like he reads? Does James Marsters read the Dresden series? And are you aware of the Dresden series, Ursa? Let me see what audiobooks. I feel like I have read some audiobooks. He does all the Dresden. You know Dresden. Dresden is one of... Now, it's funny. I haven't finished most of the Dresden series, but Dresden is one of my favorite worlds. There's something about the way that they do magic, and I need to get into it again. There's something about the magic system, the way that he approaches magic, his sarcasm, his wit, so good. Did we just become best friends again? I think we did. I knew that name sounded familiar. I didn't realize that was Spike though. I know James Marsters, read by James Marsters, but there's a Dresden RPG. Yeah. Should have been a Mr. Fantastic Reed Richards. That would be kind of a cool casting. Yeah. Absolutely banger. Did you ever watch the short-lived Dresden Files TV show? It's only one season, and one season was 6 episodes or something like that. That's how you got into the books? No way. Well, the series was not as good as the books, but God, I love those books. I got to get back into them. It's one of those series that I will rant and rave about to anyone who will listen, and I haven't finished. I do have 10 Audible credits I should probably use. Maybe I should I should just make a Dresden push. I should just get hyper fixated on Dresden for a year and just listen to that while I try to work out. Emphasis on try. I do have a lot of them. It's probably the more... Has he written one recently? Let me go to my library that I also can't show you. Library. Ah, Project Hail Mary. There it is. Can I search in just what I own? Dresden. Apparently there's one called Battleground that I don't have in my library. Wait, why does it say I only have 2 in my library? No, there it is. That's weird. I have Changes and Ghost Story. That Ghost Story was a good one. A couple of years ago was Battleground. Peace Talk, then Battleground. I don't think I've gotten beyond Ghost Story. I think I was stuck at Ghost Story. I might have to start over, to be honest. Maybe I won't read Stormfront because I just read that. These are kind of short too. These aren't too bad. I have Stormfront, Grave Peril, Full Moon, Death Mask, Small Favor, Cold Days, I don't have Battleground. Because Turncoat. I have Turncoat. I have Deadbeat. Anyway, I think I have all of them except the new ones. So I just haven't. I wish they'd label them. Changes, I thought, was like one of my more favorite ones. Changes. Oh my gosh, hurry. I have to talk to you about spoilers. I might need to read them from the beginning again. I might need to start over. It's been a long time. Just to kind of keep things straight in my head. I might do that. Butters would be our best friend. So true. He absolutely would. Polka never dies. Okay, I might have to get caught up on... Apparently, I have them all already, so... Torrenson, how's it going? I'm doing pretty well. How about you? We're making progress on the old ship here. On the old pirate ship. The old pirate ship. The Onyx Cinder. Bum, bum. Okay. Looks like we're putting on the top now. At least some of it. Good morning, doing good. Just about to start drawing. What are you drawing today, Clumsy? Why did I mention my sister had her grandma die over lava? Why did you mention that? You tell me, Bebo. Sue was at our local museum when she went on tour, and I was upset we never went to take photos with her. Sue. Sue Storm? Gilzak, hello. Don has no idea the genie he let out of the bottle by telling me he's a Dresden fan. Oh man, I can't wait. It's making me want to get back into it like immediately. So I think I'll skip the very first book because I've read that first book multiple times. The T-Rex that Dresden rides. Why do I do think I remember which book was that in? I kind of remember something about that. I'm doing good. Slept more than expected. Like crashed out, woke up, spent 6 hours at the pool. Dang. Came home, gamed with a friend. Now I'm here. That's awesome. That sounds like a great day. Working on my Arcane fan art. Kind of hate myself for going so crazy on the rendering on it. Is it too much? Sometimes less is more, but also don't hate yourself for hyperfixating on it. It's fun. Dresden Files is a wizard. He is. His last name is Files. His first name's Dresden. His last name's Files. Yeah. Is that everything? Okay, I think that's everything there. Let's keep going. Put one right here. We'll put little hooks here and little hook here. I'm 8 hours and 39 minutes into the drawing. Holy heck. I still haven't finished. I watched the first episode of Arcane and I haven't watched any more. I started the second episode and then I stopped. Pretty sure that's the story of the Sistine Chapel. Yeah, the day an artist is happy with their art is the day they drop dead. Probably not even then, unfortunately. That's the real sad part. You know? There's no satisfaction. Okay. Okay. Put you two here. Oh, I was supposed to do something here. Hold on. Supposed to put this here and then an underside slope. Ah. There we go. Excellent, excellent. Then we're putting 2x right here and right here. Yep. Oh, good. I need more Arcane to consume. Arcane's done. They said they're going to do multiple spin-offs, though. Interesting. After only 2 seasons? Arcane-related stuff. Just play League of Legends. Said no one ever. All right. Maybe that's why they're not continuing it, because they didn't get enough people to come over to LOL. Yep. Do it, Ursa. Ursa, become a League of Legends player. That'd be super cool. Okay. A lot of people went to LOL, but not many stayed, and therein lies the rub, right? Therein is the real metric of whether or not it's successful. They took one look in there and then just like, I'm out. I can imagine. I hope that the League of Legends community was nice to people. I hope that they were nice to people who came in and didn't just call them filthy casuals and drove them away. I hope. Here's hoping. Oh, you can't even really see what I'm building now, can you? There we go. It was far too toxic, I believe. That's a common MOBA problem, sadly. Yeah. That's what I was afraid of, too. Search up Welcome to Noxus on YouTube. What is that? Is that an Arcane channel? I mean, the show is fine so far. I do really like the animation style. I just haven't had the time to... I watched the first episode hoping I'd get hooked. I kind of feel the same way about Black Sails, that I'm kind of into Black Sails, but like it's taken me a bit to like really get hooked. Like I wasn't hooked by the first episode, and you know how my brain works. If no hook by first episode, what even doing? You know? That's the ADHD brain for you. The animation style sucked me in right away. I definitely respect the animation style. I need more like action and combat, which I know is coming, but it's like, man, they didn't put up very much in the first episode, did they? me need fighty fight to get interested. I'm aware that my brain is not working properly. I am aware of that, at least. You know? I'm not blaming the show, I'm blaming myself. Zoomer attention span. Not even that, really. It's just, it's so... Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it has anything to do with Zoomer. I think it has to do with broken brain. Okay. That's where that goes. I'm bad. I need pretty visuals to click with something. If there's nobody super attractive... or the animation is butt, it's hard to keep me interested. Wait, why do you watch the stream? Wait. None of those things are here. Not broken. I don't know. Neurodivergent, they call it, which I think that as a term has become a little cringe, but you know, take it as a compliment. I'll take it as a compliment and leave it there. Go-to is shiny day. The Bebo's participating in the conversation. That actually made sense. Your go-to is shiny. Not understanding he's pretty makes me sad. I don't see it, but I you know, thank you. I'm looking to make sure that I got all the steps here. I did. Okay. Part of the reason I didn't like Netflix's Shadow and Bone show, the lighting in it was so bad. Ashley, I think, read the Shadow and Bone books, I think. And I don't know if she liked it either. It sounds familiar, so it's probably a book she read, but... Non, you have a scary, accurate celebrity look like who's smoke. Is that... What does smoke mean? Is that what all the kids are saying now? Like smoking hot? Is that what you mean? Like, I kind of see the resemblance in that, and Ashley even was like, are you kidding me? You look just like him. But I'm like, I don't know. I think he's more attractive than me. And then she hit me. And she's like, you better stop talking bad about yourself, or I'll hit you in front of all your friends. She's so sweet. Shadow and Bone's characters were super good. The crows were straight up hilarious. I'm pretty sure I've seen a Shadow and Bone book on the shelf in the library. In the schoolroom. Its sequel, Six of Crows, is much better. Oh, so Shadow and Bone isn't the series. That was just the name of one of the books. That, I put that there. I put that one there. Okay. All right, didn't miss anything else. Good. Let's see. We're doing some greebles here on this one too. Greebles are just little details that you put in a build that just adds some texture. It's kind of the thing I'd like to get better at building in Minecraft, is like these little textural details, using different colors to make things pop. Yeah, see, that's just gonna go boop, just like that. Now that's probably gonna be the turret, but you know, these little things here, the little circles there, just kind of ties it in together, makes it visually interesting. So what I like the most about Star Wars ships, I think, is that they're like, for like no reason, they're incredibly visually stimulating. Like just with all the gunk that they put on them. Typically. On all the good ships. All the good ships are all gunky. Gunky. The casting was good on that? Interesting. Shadow and Bones is the series and the first book. Six of Crows is like side novel? Oh, okay. Okay. Hot smoldering. That guy was smoldering? I could keep going on. It's cool. Thank you. No, I see the resemblance, but I don't. The funny thing to me was when the first thing I saw when I Googled him, the funny thing was that it was like this. Wait. This is the picture I saw. Was his face like this. So I'm like, I guess that's why he looks like me. The first thing I saw. Naboo ships would like a word with you. I did say all the good ships. Naboo ships are far too flashy. I don't need flashy ships. I need ships that can work. Ships that can make the Kessel run in under 12 parsecs. Thank you. This ship here, I'm just going to say it, better looking pre-event, without spoiling anything. Better looking pre-event. It's cool. It's still cool. In its other form, it's still pretty cool. But kind of liked it better as a scuffed up pirate ship. But a good twist. Very good twist. It's coming together, guys. I think the engines and stuff are going to take a while. I don't think I'll finish it today. I still got 30 minutes, though. Is that Torin? Torin's in. Thanks for checking in there. Coleman, thank you for checking in. I think I got everybody else's. I completed the IRL word ban without saying cool. I got about 2/3 of my set done. Time to make brekkies. Is it the turtle one? Turtle time. It's turtle time. Okay. How do we like the music selection today, by the way? Is it a good volume? Is it not too distracting? It's basically one of those like oldie songs in another room kind of thing, which I find kind of funny. Okay. Been lurking, but the wiredness has worn off. Good to hear. To be fair, Lars, I didn't notice anything. You know, when you said like, I apologize for my behavior earlier, I'm like, what do you mean? So you're good. We're good. Put one there, put one there. Put that there. Okay, just making sure I didn't forget a detail there, which would be very easy for me. Very Fallout. Yeah. That's a good way to put it. The best background music is something that you can kind of like ignore. You don't really think about until it's not on, and then you're like, something feels weird, something feels off. I've been liking it. I've been enjoying it so far. In fact, I should probably... Oh yeah, we're good. No, this is 11 hours long, so we're good. Kind of vibing in the background. I'm enjoying. Okay, good. Yeah, you're not really supposed... It's not supposed to be the focal point, right? It's just supposed to be the... Yeah, exactly that. And the issue is like I have to ask sometimes because I split my audio tracks. So like it's all going to a different audio layer. And so when I clip or when I go back and watch the VOD, I will not hear it. So you only get to hear it live. It's one of the benefits of being here live with me and not just watching VODs back, you know, even though I'd love it if people watch VODs. I do wonder how that makes the VODs, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't want to get no copyright strike. Okay, we got another sticker. Great. Any progress on the BG3 front? Yeah, we played last Tuesday. We'll play again this Tuesday. Let's see. What did we do last week? Let me think for a second. We had a fight with, you remember the dragon, the red dragon that came down and blew up the bridge? I tried to talk my way out of that situation. But I had that item and he tried to read my mind. And so I kicked it back and I was successful finally in like pushing back against the mind read. But then they're just like, all right, fine. Well, they're no longer any use to us. Kill them. And so we had a pretty big fight there in which I went down several times, but got revived. And we finally beat them. And I think that's where we left off. That was a pretty long fight too. Probably the hardest one we've had yet in this playthrough. Very challenging, but fun. It was good. I'm finally into like areas that I've never been before. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. It's fun. It's fun. I'm definitely enjoying it more now that I'm out of like that starting area that I've always been in and never been able to finish. Now I'm like, now we're getting deep and it's cool. Oh, only mods? We are doing some mods. Yeah, Bebo. Yeah. Even the big YouTubers are complaining about the copyright crap going on. Everyone is struggling to find background music that one isn't boring or two won't get them a strike. And the problem is you can play something that says it's no copyright, and maybe at the time it was, and then later on, and I think they're doing this on purpose. I think people are releasing music and saying, play it in your streams, like do whatever, and then they wait, and then they go and copyright it. And then all of a sudden you get copyright takedowns because at the time you played it in your VOD 6 months ago, it was fine, but now it's not. Now it's not. Yeah, I wish I could help you, Lars, outside of the Go XLR. I don't really have I know there are ways to do it. 100% there are ways to do it. Yeah. Bensound.com site, they have open source music you get license codes for. Yeah. As long as you continue to pay for it, right? Or you have the license at the time that you were streaming it. So I do my best to find things that say that they're no copyright, but I don't trust it, which is why I split the tracks, because I just don't want to deal with it. Portions of this stream are muted due to, and then especially since I'm backing things up to YouTube, I especially don't want that to happen there. Not that I give an actual crap about building anything on YouTube, but, All right. They're only good for 1 per video code now. Bag number 10. Should I go ahead and... I'm trying to decide if I should stop here. I got 3 bags left, essentially. If I stopped here, that might be enough for another stream. This is looking, like, really cool, though. Look at this thing. It is looking so cool. It's such a cool little pirate ship. Arg. It's a cool pirate ship. Yarg. Why does that keep falling off? Arg. I need to get to the step that holds that in place. Yeah. Look what happened to poor Lutz. Yeah. People are getting strikes who don't deserve it. People who made agreements with YouTubers to use your work, but the streamer's getting the strike anyway. Absolutely. That's why you can't trust anybody. You can't trust anybody who says that that it's okay. Unless you literally have hold the rights yourself, you can't trust them. Yeah. I didn't want this ship, but I want it now. It's really cool. It's really cool. I mean, we're getting there too. There's going to be engines on either side. Yes, that's why I still got quite a bit left to do here. Sorry, the other camera. There we go. It's a good ship. They did what I want Star Wars to do. What I want Star Wars to do is I want a cool ship. Give me a new ship, a very cool new ship. Give me a crew and an adventure, and I'm in. I'm in, and that is exactly what Skeleton Crew did. I'm going to find where I am in this book here. We're on step 312, so I can see how much I have left. I feel like if I stop here, we'll have enough for 1 more stream. Yeah, number 10. All right, so we're going to use the stickers. This is the only good thing about the sticker pack, about the sticker sheet, is it makes a great bookmark for where you are in the instructions. So I'll hand it to Lego there. At least there's something. Yeah, it's a big crazy ball of complications. It really is. YouTube's copyright system is vaguely dramatic. Yeah, that's why I'd be terrified to try to, I'm backing up my VOD stuff on YouTube, and if those get struck, I don't care. Whatever. But if I was actually trying to build something on YouTube, yeah, it's hard. Looks good. I kind of want one. I don't want to build it. I do, but ADHD brain makes it either take 6 years or 6 hours and no gray area. I'm with you there. Yeah. Usually, if I was not streaming, I would do a whole set in one go, because I'm the same way. I'd get too bored of it if I didn't just try to do it in one go. But because I can make content out of it, I get to kind of spread it out a little bit. And that's exactly what we'll do. We'll meet again tomorrow. We'll meet again on Saturday. Next Saturday, we'll meet again. And we'll continue building it. And I still have another backlog set that'd probably take 2 or 3 streams. So, we got content for a little while. I love it. Something to do. So we can hang out for 15 more minutes. What should we talk about? Dresden? Did you see? This might change your mind too, Ursa, for wanting this one. Did you see little Neil? Look at Neil. There's Neil. There's Wim. There's Whim. I really like Whim as a character. What was her name? This is the one character I can't remember her name. Kind of my least favorite character, if I'm being honest. Fern, thank you, Fern. Mrs. Nonder got it. And the other ones I still haven't put together yet. My only issue with this set, this is the only Skeleton Crew set, and it does not come with 33. I think that is a awful shame that we do not have, because that's the only crew member we need to make this whole. Mrs. Nonder with the 0. Put respect on that name. I'm kidding. How can you have the ship and not 33? They didn't make 33 with it. It would be, I guess they were like, it would be one too many figures. I don't know. And you know how pre-production goes on stuff like this. They don't let them like watch the show beforehand, right? They just give them like concept arts and stuff. You want to see what? You want to see Neil? Here's Neil. See?
Yeah.
Zeke likes Neil too. Is he your favorite on the Skeleton Crew? That was the other good thing about Skeleton Crew is Zeke could watch it with us. And he had a good time. Yeah, I'm just about done. I'll probably call it quits here in a few minutes.
Also, guess what?
What? 1 sec.
It's 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And Tom will wake up like it's not right now.
Oh, okay. Well, 9 o'clock is when I'll be done here, so then we can play with Tom.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll see you in a bit. Love you. What did they spoil? Which one are you talking about? I mean, they definitely have kept things under wraps for sure. But I can't think of anything that got spoiled by a Lego set. I'm sure there's been something though, right? It's got to be something. But that also leads to like kind of some inaccuracies in sets, especially anything that comes out before the movie or show comes out, or like during. They have a history of spoiling movies by releasing a set before the movies are out. Yeah. Jard, thanks for checking in. Jardicus Bo Bardicus. I hope you're doing well. How's things in California? Specifically LA. I hope everything's going okay. Ooh. You get power back? I hope so. How long were you without power? That sounds horrible. Good morning, new follower, Jard. Thanks for the recent follow, by the way. It's always fun to meet new friends. Why am I still on that view? I don't know. Man. I am so ready for this weekend, guys. I don't know what I'm about to go do, but I'm about to go do the crap out of it. And I'm totally taking a nap today. As long as I work it around my family. I wanted to chill here, and then my mom called. Oh gosh, I'll give you this too. This music gives me Fallout vibes. There's Mrs. Nonder with that too. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's not from Fallout, but that is kind of the vibe. Yeah, it's called Retro Futuristic Dreamscape with vintage oldies playing from another room or another dimension. Another dimension. Yeah. Boom. It's music from like the 20s, 30s, and 40s. Pretty cool. Yeah. I'm gonna binge all of Arcane. I don't know about that. If I tried to binge a TV show right now, I would 100% fall asleep. Let's get the camera back where it needs to be for Monday. Speaking of Monday, let me look at the old schedule-y-do over here. So next week, guys, I'll be here Monday. Monday is actually a holiday, so I'll be here with you all on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It's a holiday. I don't work, which is kind of nice. So I'll be streaming in the morning, but then the rest of the week, again, I'm in the office. You don't want to do Monday? What's Monday? Why would you be not looking forward to Monday? Am I forgetting something we're doing? Because Monday I'm off of work. Remember? Oh, I gotta take Zeke to the dentist on Monday. I'll do Zeke to the dentist on Monday. So it's really Tuesday, the day that's gonna be bleh. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. Oh, what's happening on Monday? You're right. The country is doing it. Okay, you're right. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's gonna be a doozy. A doozy of a day. Yeah. We're gonna go. Yeah, falls on Monday. Yeah, on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. That's irony in its finest. Sunday, we're gonna go to Barnes and Noble, right, and like pick out some books. Ashley wants to have an unplugged day that day. Because I don't know. I have a feeling. My feelings have never really truly ever been I've never really had premonitions. That's what I'm trying to say. And nor do I necessarily believe in them. But I don't know. I feel like something's going to happen. I feel like, I mean, something's definitely going to happen, but I feel like something is going to happen, if you know what I mean. Not like a conspiracy theory saying that, you know, they're actually going to hold him accountable for anything. No, I think I don't know. I don't even know if I should say it, but I feel like if I don't say it, I'll be like, I knew it. I knew something was going to happen. I've just had this feeling for like a couple of months now that something's boiling. Something's boiling to the surface and it's about to happen. But that could just be vibes, right? I think that's probably just vibes. So Miss Nodder is staying unplugged Monday except for Discord. I don't know if I'll be able to not check in on what's happening, especially if something happens. That's very vague. So like if something does happen, I can be like, see, I knew it. Vibes are realistic fears, maybe a little bit of both. I'm not talking after that. I'm talking specifically on that day. I don't know. I don't have a choice. My parents will definitely be playing it. Headphone day. Happy Winnie the Pooh Day, Clumsy says. That Winnie the Pooh still cracks me up. You got to do something with that. You got to like, when the bear comes back for another season, Clumsy, you got to like put him in a little cooking schmuck outside of a restaurant. Like he usually goes and has a smoke break in the alley behind the restaurant. And that's where he like is in his feels a lot. That's so freaking funny. Sorry, I'm talking about stuff happening in Discord, but okay. Oh, sorry, I just got some mod information. That's very interesting. Sorry, I'm getting caught up on Discord while I'm supposed to be talking to you guys. Premonitions are always interesting. I've had far too many times where I've just gone, yeah, that's a bad vibe. Been right and been like, hold up, I've seen this before. And it's something a little more like deja vu. I'm hoping I'm just nuts. Yeah, like the problem is like, I'm not good at predicting things. I have been horrible at predictions about Star Wars stuff. I've been horrible about electoral predictions. I am not, you shouldn't listen to me. I'm not right. But occasionally there's been times where I'm just like, the vibes are off. Something feels like it's coming. Something big is about to happen. And so, but I don't say anything because I'm like, I'm always wrong. And then when I don't say something, then something happens and I'm like, I knew it. And then nobody believes you. If you're like, I knew this, I knew something was coming. So I don't know. I'm just, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, anyway, I was talking about the rest of the week streams. I'll be here on Monday morning. We'll vibe together Monday morning. I guess we'll play some more Sims. I'm a little worried about how the legs that the Sims games has. I don't know if it's got legs, guys. I don't know how long we're gonna do The Sims, but I'll give it the old college try. But just remember that I left college halfway through. Just keep that in mind. Yeah. So I'll keep going. You know, your gut feeling is an unreliable narrator. So true. That's absolutely correct. Yeah. Yep. You know, you're thinking about a lot of the things that could, would, should, shouldn't happen. And it's just a mixture of emotions. So that's what it is. It's yeah. I hope the thing I'm thinking of doesn't come to pass, but if it does, I'll come back on here and say this is what I was talking about. But I almost don't even want to speak it into existence right now. Put that out into the universe, you know. Yeah, could the British come? Can they hurry? We'll give the country back to them. I mean, not that the British don't also have their issues, right? They're kind of dealing with nationalism over there too, you know. So it's not like all it's not all tea and crumpets over there. I don't want their food. Is their food that bad? You might be wrong 1,000 times. It's not listening that one time. That's a problem. So it's like that's the meme of like you're mining in Minecraft and there's diamonds right around the wall and you give up. Go off strength of the vibe. Little things I'll walk into and roll it with big ones. Nope, other direction immediately. It just kind of depends on what the situation is. You know, there isn't really anything I can do about this one. You know, I think it's just generalized anxiety, of which I have also been diagnosed. So that's fun for me. What does it say? Excuse me, but you have some layouts to do. For what? You have some lancing to free? Well, I don't know what you guys are talking about. This sounds like an inside joke, and I'd love to be a part of one day. Kenshi? You mean kimchi? Anyway. All right. Well, listen. I'm going to send you all off into that good night. Let's see what's going on here. Send you off into that good night. We got Lars co-working and studying. I wonder what Lars is working on. Attempting to do actual work today. Ew. Okay. You guys want to keep Lars company? Bum, bum, bum. You're welcome to. Let's see. I will send you over there. I'm going to have to probably run because I have... Trying to think of a nice, pleasant way to put this. I have something brewing. That didn't really work, did it? Make sure you work out. I will, as soon as this weird week is done, I'm going to set up my schedule and I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it, Ghost. I'm never going to be ready. So I need to just do it, right? Yeah. I'm never going to be ready. I hope that'll be ready. Both are options. Things aren't perfect here, but better is still better. True. Also, definitely some doors the Aussies kicked in because it'd make the world feel better. Definitely some doors the Aussies kicked in. They kicked in doors? I'd love to know more about that. All right, we're going to send you over to Lars. If you would like to co-work and study and just have some general vibes, that's a place to do it. I will probably be raiding and running real quick and getting my day going. And I'll see you guys here. Monday morning will be the pre-work coffee hour, so I'll be here with you early, 6 a.m. Central Standard Time until 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. All right, have a great weekend, guys. I'll see you Monday. Bye. Oh, also, hang on. So, Ursa, could you take that